Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm sorry I haven't been uploading as much as I would have liked, but the past couple of days I've been really busy with work with Easter holidays and school holidays. It's just been a bit of a thing, and I expect Guardians of the Galaxy will push my schedule, delay it a bit more when that comes out. So, this is the haul slash other stuff I've gotten in between the time I last made my update. I recorded a few in between this, so I can't remember which items I showed off and which ones were recorded in that video, but I can't find them, so I can't check. Anyways, I've got some video games. This is probably the first time, with the exception of the Persona 5 unboxing, that video games have made an appearance on my channel, and I will get to making that collection video in the near future, maybe next week or maybe later today. But here we go. We have The Legend of Zelda: A Link Between Worlds for the 3DS. I got this off someone on Facebook. Actually, no, I got this from GameSpot, but I got the rest of the, not all of them, but a bunch of them, like Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, and what was the other one? Sorry, there's a fly in my room. I'm not sure, I can't remember, but I did get a bunch of other Zelda stuff from that seller, and she couldn't sell me her A Link Between Worlds because she promised it to someone else, so I got this one from GameSpot. Next, I have a pre-owned copy of Crisis 2. I couldn't find any cover that was better than this, which is sad because this one's terribly damaged. There's a rip in here, if you can see it all. Yeah. But I heard this game was pretty good. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to experience everything because it's a multiplayer game and it's been out for a while, so I doubt the server's active anymore. Whoops. Next we have a brand new copy of Transformers Devastation. I've never really been into Transformers, and I don't have much nostalgia for it. My first exposure to Transformers was the first Michael Bay movie, and I didn't like that very much. But the design and colors of this game appealed to me like way more, and I got interested. I did buy the comics as well. I'm in the process of getting to reading that. I have a lot of stuff to read. But yeah, that's why I picked that one up, and it was fairly cheap, so. I also have Dark Souls. This is a second-hand copy of the Steelbook. It comes with the slip. I'm pretty sure... Sorry about that. I'm pretty sure this version is missing a disc though, because the Steelbook has spaces for 2 discs and I only have 1 in here. Again, this was a pre-owned, so I'll just have to hunt down the second disc if there is any. Zone of Enders, the HD collection. This is Hideo Kojima's earlier work, I'm pretty sure. Yep. And I heard the dub is pretty corny, but the game itself is pretty good, so that's why I picked this one up. This one's also pre-owned from GameSpot/EB Games. I finally got a copy of Shovel Knight. I heard only good things, and I watched a bunch of people play it, and I really wanted to play it myself. I also want to track down the amiibo if possible for Shovel Knight. I heard the Wii U touch features were pretty cool, which is why I grabbed this copy, but I'll probably go get another copy for the PS4 or Steam. And a spur of the moment purchase, I got both the Epic Mickey 1 for the Wii U and Epic Mickey 2. I should probably do it like this. There we go. You probably know of Epic Mickey. It's been out for a while. My Wii library is really small, so I picked these up to kind of bulk up the collection. But also, I just really love that Disney tried something fresh. and came up with something really original and surprisingly dark. I wasn't a fan of the controls, to be honest, but the concept itself was too cool that I couldn't pass it up when I saw it up for sale. Next up we have some anime. Did I say that right? Anime. So I got the complete collection on DVD of Fooly Cooly. And this anime came out when I was a little girl. I watched it then and I hated it. But I just think I wasn't the target audience for this. So I'll watch it with fresh eyes soon and see what I think of it then. I also got the Pet Shop of Horrors. I watched this when I was a teenager, obviously. I really like the manga. So this OVA is, I'm gonna say, not the best. It's only 4 episodes long and it's got 4 random creature stories from that manga. They did pick the good ones, I think, like the rabbit and the mermaid and the Kirin. Sorry, I got cut off there. But yeah, the Kirin and one other, I can't remember which. It's been a while since I watched. I only got this for nostalgic reasons and that I want to collect all sorts of old anime. It wasn't too cheap. I think it was $10. I don't know why I feel like that's expensive. Probably because it's not very good. The Squid Girl Complete Season 1 collection. I actually didn't know this had more than 1 season, so I'll be hunting down the others if I can find it. But a friend recommended this when I went shopping with her to get the Pet Shop of Horrors. She was like, get Squid Girl, so here it is. I got it. I'll be watching it eventually as well. This one wasn't from a recent haul. I got this quite a while ago, but I forgot to mention it. But it's the complete omnibus trilogy of Love and Hell. The complete trilogy by 7 Seas. I don't know if you can see that. It's definitely a R-rated manga. It's not for kids. Just because it's super pervy, but also the contents in here are really triggering. Like there's rape and murder and suicide. That kind of stuff is not for kids. I don't think they can understand the complex situation that goes on behind the scenes, you know? But it's interesting. I'm not finished with it. I just kind of spoiled myself when flicking through it. I kind of saw the ending. So that's that. But I can't comment on the whole thing until I read it all, so. Sorry if my voice is going bad. I went karaoke last night and I'm dead. I got this one from the same comic book store that I got my Monkey King Volume 2 from. This is The Color of Heaven, which is the 3rd volume of the Color series by Kim Dong-hwa. And this is a Korean manhwa. And I got this because it's so rare to find any like translated Korean books. I thought I got rid of that fly, but it's here again. Anyway, so here is the rest of the series. I've actually ordered these 2. They're on their way. They're secondhand because I don't know why, but most of the books I want to buy are out of print. So this one is on its way out too. I'll show you what the insides look like. It's pretty nice, and I love the texture of the book. I don't know if they did it on purpose, but it's like sectioned off. I don't know if you can see. Please try. Yeah, it's hard to show, but it's really cool. And I want to read it, but I can't because I don't have the rest. Alright, almost there, guys. Oh, hang on. I'm moving this onto my lap. So, I have my favorite movie by Hayao Miyazaki. It's called Spirited Away. I have a lot of fond memories when everything around this film. I love the film itself, but it was also the first anime movie I watched in the theaters in English, and it's also the first anime that I showed my non-anime friends to watch with me, and they really loved it. So overall, the whole experience surrounding Spirited Away for me was really positive, and my whole family loves this movie too. Next up, I have the Persona 3, the movie #1. This is the collector's edition. So it comes with the movie and a art book, I think. 40-page booklet, it says. But it's in a nice card case. That's what it looks like. And if I'm being completely honest, this was not cheap at all. It was around $40 to $50, or maybe it was $60. I can't remember, but it was. At first I thought maybe that wasn't worth it, but having it in my hand now, I think it does. It has a nice heft to it that makes it feel really high quality, which is completely different to the collector's packaging for Berserk, because that looked like it was worth it, and technically it is if you count all the bonuses, but if you feel it in your hand, it's so flimsy it feels really cheap. I have the second movie as well, also a collector's edition with Aigis on the cover. Same situation with the booklet and the card case, but it's really beautiful. These are still in their shrink, and I don't know if I'm gonna open them, to be honest. I also got some movies by Park Chan-wook. This is Lady Vengeance. I didn't know that these would come out. Sorry about the reflectiveness, I still have to shrink on it. But yeah, I bought Old Boy Steelbook not too long ago, and I was pleasantly surprised that they did more than just Old Boy. So this is Sympathy for Mr. Vengeance, also by Park Chan-wook. I don't know if you can see that. Oh, there we go. Funny story about the Vengeance series, that I watched it when I was a kid with my dad, and it's pretty violent, so when my mom found out, she got so mad. She like returned the DVDs and wouldn't let us watch it, so I can't remember what happened throughout most of the movies, but I will see it when I get the time. Now that I'm old enough, no one can like control what I watch. Anyway, next up we have the Gundam, Mobile Suit Gundam. This is the original series movie collection, and it is in a really cool box set of 3 movies. This is what the back looks like. Now, I'm not sure if I've uploaded the video where I hauled the part 2 of Gundam, the original series, and I didn't realize that Gundam part 1 was limited to like 5,000 pieces worldwide or something, and had the collector's box on it, which really bummed me out because I really wanted that collector's box. It looked really cool, and I had the opportunity to order it. I just didn't know that it was limited, so I decided to get the cheaper one. And so when I saw this on their site and this was also limited, I was like, I don't care how much it costs, I'm gonna buy it. And I bought it. Here it is right now. It's gorgeous. I'm gonna hunt for the part 1. I don't know how much I'm expecting to pay for it. Maybe $100 to $150, maybe. But yeah, I'm really keen to collect all that Gundam. I think this is everything so far. I am expecting another couple of packages next week. The Zelda games, plus I bought like 25 volumes of manga from this one person, so I'll be getting that as well. Anything else? Oh, a friend of mine did sell me their manga, but they're in America, so I'll have to get them to send it to a virtual warehouse, and then I'll have to post it my way when I can afford the postage. So that will happen sooner or later as well. Video game collection video sooner than that. So I hope you guys come back for those videos, and I'll see you next time. Bye guys!